As Nigeria continues to grapple with one of Africa's largest internally displaced populations, policymakers, development partners, and business leaders have converged in Lagos, searching for practical solutions beyond humanitarian aid.
Development in Africa.
The conference, themed Securing Futures, Market-Based Solution to Internal Displacement, aims to harness private sector innovation to create sustainable livelihoods and unlock the economic potential of displaced communities.
The number of people displaced in Nigeria is very big. We are talking about over 3.5 million, mostly in the northeast, the northwest, the north central, and the middle belt. And these people, they need support to be back on their feet. They cannot continue to rely on hands out.
We have a family.
With millions displaced by conflict and insecurity, experts say humanitarian responses alone are no longer sufficient, calling instead on investment that rebuilds local economies and restore dignity through work.
We are able to bring together, for example, the development side of things, together with the security side of things, together with human capital and human talent, and pull those all together so that we work on the challenges from lots of different angles. I think that the second thing we can do is we can do some really practical things like de-risking investments.
There are markets in the state.
In his speech, Nigeria's Minister of Defense, who represented the Vice President, said creating enabling policies will be key to attracting businesses willing to invest in communities affected by displacement.
Most times, wherever displaced persons are, the place is usually secured. So we want to enhance that. But I think on the overall is to take advantage and prepare them to returning back to their communities, which is very critical because we don't want them to remain in the displaced camps. Eventually, they will have to go back. And so the private sector working with the government will ensure that they are well prepared, but the locations, the camps are going to be well protected.
Interventions from UNICEF.
Private sector leaders at the conference emphasized that businesses can play a transformative role, not only through employment opportunities, but also by rebuilding supply chain and revitalizing local markets.
We believe that the private sector is definitely interested in this investment. We also believe that if we can get some form of incentives for the private sector to make these kinds of investments, and this can range from tax incentives to so many other types of incentives, we are likely to get more investments in addressing the problem of forcibly displaced persons in Nigeria.
Working to support fragile communities across the country.
As Nigeria searches for lasting solutions to displacement, stakeholders here say collaboration between government, international partners, and the private sector could prove critical in securing a more stable and prosperous future.
Most sincere appreciation to His Excellency the Vice President.
In Lagos for News Central, Bernard Akede.